Okay, I'm going to say my catchphrase. Take a look at this. And very difficult to find one. Oh, shaking. Oh, this is a shell. Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to another fossil hunting episode. Well, today I am back again next to this aqueduct. You already seen this in plenty of my videos, and today I decided to come back here for a very good reason. It's because it's near my place and because I bought a new hammer and I decided to test it in here because it's one of my favorite spots. Well, it's not my favorite spot, but it's the one that is near my house, and I more or less for 1 or 2 months that I didn't come back here, so let's see. Okay. Okay guys, I know that you like a little bit of history, so this aqueduct that passes through here is one of the branches that leads water to the city of Lisbon, and the ancients know pretty well that this whole area over here is very rich in waters, so they built this one, I believe, in the 70, well, it's prior to 1755, because in 1755 there was a huge earthquake in Lisbon and almost every constructions were affected, but the arch of the aqueduct survived that earthquake. Well, I just want to show you a thing or two, because this is all connected. So the ancients know that this valley over here, which was pretty rich in waters, and I know that this construction is very old, but I really need to show you something, because I believe this place where the aqueduct here is, I don't know if in the past it was a river or if it was part of an ocean, but I know that this area over here contains sedimentary rocks and limestone and some traces of marine life. But I want to show you something that sometimes normally the people that live here and next to my place don't know. You see the aqueduct over here, and you see this bunch of, well, bush over here. So I really need to show you something. Just let me pass through here. Not very much people know about this, but I think it's pretty cool. So if you think the aqueduct is ancient, so let me show you something a little bit cool. So this is one of the arch. It has a lot of them. So see this ruin over here, it has a hole. So this was an ancient watermill, and I am saying ancient watermill, it's because it's ancient than the aqueduct that is in here. So if you can see, it has this opening here over here. I don't know if it was a lot of this is collapsed during the time, but this gap over here, this hole was built because of this over here. See, this is where the wheel of the watermill was. So the water fell from over there, fell in the top of the wheel, and the wheel turns and the water must flow through that hole over there. So I believe that the ones that built the aqueduct built this over here to the water to flow through here. So the construction, this construction over here, it's ancient than the aqueduct. So it's not in a very good state. It's in ruins, full of bush. Pretty sad, because I believe this could be restored, but who knows. So as you can see, the water flows to this hole, and the ones that build here, the ones that build the aqueduct, don't want to interrupt the flow of the water, and build this gap over here for the waters to flow freely. So I want to show you another thing, because I was pretty new when my grandpa brought me here, and my father also bring me here. And I remember that up there was a field, sort of a lake, dry lake, and I remember my father and my grandfather saying that was the water deposit that supplies water to the wheel that was in here, for this wheel to turn and to grind some well, to grind some, wow, I don't know the name in English, sorry guys, sometimes the words in English just don't pop up in my head. Well, you get the point. So I was talking about this because I spotted in the construction signs of fossils. These rocks almost were, I believe that they were taken from here, so that's a fact. So the main purpose in here is that this valley over here, it's pretty rich in waters, and in the past, there must have been a river or something flowing through here, because there's a lot of marine deposits and sedimentary deposits over there where I normally pick up the fossils. So enough for the history lesson, and let's see if I can find some fossils. Oh! Okay, my friends, as I was saying, I like to come here because this old place over here, it was in times, I believe, part of an ancient riverbed, and this was one of my first places for searching for fossils, and I think it's still pretty good. So friends, I am near this power line over here, and I'm starting to climb this hill for a very good reason, because I saw from the road over there that when they put this power line, this tower in here, they did some excavations, and there is a lot of exposed rocks over there. So I'm going to check them out to see if there is anything good. So see what I was talking about, friends? There's a lot of dirt. Whew, let me catch my breath. That was moved around in here. So there's something in here also a bit odd shaped. Okay, this is the area of the odd shaped rocks. Okay. Nothing. Okay, and what about this other one that is in here? Also another odd shaping. Oh, this is a shell. And a very large one. Oh my god. It's a shell. Well, maybe it's not a shell, but I have to be careful. Let me see. Oh my god, it really is a shell, and it's pretty massive. Ho ho. Okay, we cannot see anything because it's very white. No signs of patterns, but still cool. Well, this one I will bring it along. Seems there almost anything over around here. I can see bits of stuff, but this place, it's I don't know, almost looks like it has a fine coat of of dust, and it makes everything difficult to see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I've seen something. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to say my catchphrase. Take a look at this. Take a look at this, my friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, it's another shell, but pretty awesome. This one is a beast. Whoa, whoa. This one is really a beast. Oh my god, take a look at this. I believe this must be the biggest one that I have. And this crest, oh my god, this is almost pristine. Oh, oh my god, this is going to my collection. Haha. Quite nice. See. Oh, real nice. See this other side? I guess almost every bit of the shell went away, I guess, but maybe after some water I could see this better, and it's pretty heavy. Well, seems that over there there's a cluster of rocks. There are more rocks than in here, so I will check them out. Oh, here it is, another rock that is crawling with shells. Oh, this is pretty amazing. Okay. What's this? Oh, I see a piece of Isaac Newman popping out in here. And what about this? This is just a shell. So guys, I really need to show you this. Take a look at this rock. This rock is amazing. See this branchy looking growth of crystals inside. I believe it's coral, and it makes this beautiful pattern, almost like some sort of a tree. And in the bottom over here, see, I believe this is one of those clubs that we are seeing a bit everywhere, but this one still incarcerated in there, so it's pretty nice. I'm going to do a little zoom over here of the crystals. They were a little bit beat up over here, but looking kind of neat, so pretty nice. This Sarcomytilus looks like a potato. Take a look at this side. It's almost worn out, you cannot see nothing, but when you remove it from over there, see that pattern of a web or angel wings, as someone said on the other day. Pretty neat. I have a bunch of them, but this one is very eroded, so this will stay. Oh my god, this one is so neat. I probably am going to take this one with me. Take a look at this. The corals are everywhere in this rock. Some of them have some crystals inside, but this one, clearly notice the outside of the coral. It's so cool. I don't know. Oh my god, this rock is very heavy, but the slab, I have to come back here to bring the slab with me. This one is very heavy, but I guess it's not going to stay here. I'm going to stash it and then collect it another day. Very nice. See, so cool. The invisible reef still continues in here. Wait. Oh, what is this? Ah, I have the mystery solved now. Yay! Okay, guys. Well, for you that don't see my other videos, the reason for my enthusiasm, it's because I found this shell. Well, for some it's not pretty much, but I only found in the other videos pieces of the shell, and it wasn't complete. I only have a little piece of parts of it. So what puzzles me, it's because of the lines of the shell. They start to grow bigger and bigger up to here, but since I don't have the rest, I thought this could be part of an ammonite, but it's not. It's this other shell that I have in here. Well, I found also bits. Okay, let me see if this no, it's not doing a proper. So I just found some bits of this shell, these parts of it, but now it's complete. So this is pretty elusive for me and very difficult to find one complete. So now the mystery is solved. It's not an ammonite, it's some sort of shell bivalve. I don't know the specific name, but haha, now I know what I'm seeing in the finding in the other areas. But finally in here I found one complete. Haha, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, if you like corals, you are going to love this. This whole area over here, it's full of little pieces of coral embedded in the rock. This one over here is just a tiny one peeking out of this bit over here, and on this side I must show you. You can see a little bit of a thorn and some other piece of coral. So they are a bit everywhere. See this side, they are full of this. So pretty neat. Whew, the sun is starting to appear and it's burning my neck. Oh my god. But I have to say, what is better than a large shell? It's blue shells. Take a good look at this one over here. Oh ho 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 ho. This is still pretty much in there, and I don't know what it is. Oh, this one is large. Maybe some sort of arcometil is still in the matrix. See? Well, this one, I don't know. Well, I will bring it along. Well guys, lately it seems that the fog chases me where I'm going. Well, so guys, I just arrived here and my hammer, it's already starting to find some cool stuff. I believe this is a cuculate that is in here, or part of it, because it has that void over here, it has that pointy stuff in there. So I will see if I can get it loose just a little bit more. So friends, see what I was talking about? It all get loose with just a little bit of strength. So, but this part over here, it's cut off. So keep in mind that this place over here has plenty of dirt. It's not the usual rocky spot where I used to pick up my fossils. So this is just a little bit of a test drive of my newest hammer. And this one, I believe this one, it's very appropriate for me. A little bit heavy, but it's very cool. So let's get going. So here's another one. It fell off from over there, and this is the imprint, and here it is. Hey guys, sorry. It's a little bit chilly over here. Let me put this in the sun. So see, that's another shell that is pretty much incarcerated in here. I don't know how many here this have, but there seem to be a lot of this everywhere. So let me put next to the other one over here. So my friends, I'm guessing there is something in here, or I might be wrong. Oh, this is, I believe it's a piece of a turritella, and I guess this one is a cuculea or something related to the family of the bivalves, or it's nothing. Well, it's, oh my god, it's an alien egg. I sure hope a facehugger don't pop out. Okay, this is pretty cool. I have a bunch of this, but this one, it's still incarcerated in there. It almost looks like it bites the rock down like that, but it's pretty cool. This one, I believe it's going to my place, but not sure if it's going to my collection. Pretty neat. This is not being very easy. Wow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There is something in here, alright. Take a look. Okay guys, I don't know if you are seeing, but there is something curly on this side. I believe it's another shell, another cuculea. I might be wrong, but okay. Let me see if I can get it loose. Okay. What's this bit over here? Well, this is nothing. And let me see if I can extract this other layer and then remove the other. Whoa, whoa. This is very hard. So let's see if my hammer does a proper job. Just one way, one hand. Oh, this is going to be almost impossible with one hand. Okay. Okay guys, I have to stop recording because this is going to be very hard to do with just one hand. Well, I didn't remove it yet from over there. I removed this bit over here. It fell off and there was a huge depression in here. I guess it was from this other one. It almost looks like, I don't know, some sort of a ton. And I break it a little bit over here. Shame on me, but I have plenty of. Oh my god, this one has this crest. Oh, kind of looks like a mohawk. Very cool. I have plenty of this one, but this one I will bring along. So let me put it in the pile over there, and let's work a little bit more on this other one that is in here. Okay. So guys, here it is. One more try. No, I managed to take this one loose over here. Oh, this one broke also. Oh, let me see if there is. Where is it? Okay. Ah, still won't budge. Just a little bit. Stubborn fossils. Okay. Let's see. well, one of the reasons that I also came here, it's because this was the place where I found those bits of razor ammonite, and since I didn't return here, I wasn't able to find it anywhere else. So today it was, if I can find a little bit of that, could be good. I think is out. Let me see. Oh, it's out. Okay. Whew. What is in here? Oh my god. Still very much incarcerated in there. And what's this? Some sort of depression of shells, but nothing quite spectacular as I would like, but still pretty nice. Okay, let's continue. I wonder if there is more in here. I guess. What's this? Okay, I have to dig a little bit more. Okay guys, I wasn't okay guys, I wasn't looking this properly. So this was the first cuculé that was showing, and this is a little bit of shell over here, but it's not the only one that is in here. See, there is another one in there. This is quite difficult to spot because they are full of dirt. There is another one in there. I don't know if this is a cuculé, but it's a little bit, let me see, it's a little bit cracked over there. And there is another one in here, see? So this is a cluster of 3. So I don't know if I manage to separate them. It's going to be hard. And already I have a bunch over there. But I was hoping that this could be something different, but still not. Well, I'm just going to dig a little bit more in here and then change the location. Well, I think I've got something different. So I was digging this hole over here and this one popped out. And see, let's see if the camera does a zoom. Oh, it's not collaborating. Okay, let me put it like that. And still not collaborating. Okay, now see, there is something in here that goes all the way up in here. Some sort of, I don't know, maybe this is a pinna or a coral. It misses a little bit of the tip. I believe the tip is still in there, I guess. But this one, okay, see, there is something in there. This bit over here, I guess I can get it loose. No, oh my god, I have to manage if I can arrange a cameraman. So this almost looks like some sort of ice cream cone or something, but I will leave it like that, and then in my place with some water try to wash it a little bit more to see what it is. I believe it's a pinna, but not sure, so better leave it like that, and I will see if I can manage to get the other bit. Oh my god, the rock over here is very fragile. It almost looks like mud, and it didn't rain in the last 3 days, so this is pretty wet. Okay, let's continue. So my friends, welcome back to my place. These are the end results of today's hunt. So I wash it a little bit with water for you guys to see it with better definition. These are some of the large shells that I found in that plowed area. So this one is pretty neat, but I believe this one over here is the best one that I found so far. So I'm going to put this next to the others that I have in my collection, and I will show you right in a minute. So it's pretty massive. So this other one, I believe it's a Narcometillus. It still has some signs of have some sort of shells attached to this side, and it has that distinctive pattern of something like an Archimethylus. This one is another shell. I don't know if these are just one or if they are two, because the bottom part is not symmetrical with the top, so I don't know if this was worked or if it is like that. This is a large piece of coral that you already saw in the movie, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. Now after some cleaning with water, you can see some nice patterns and some nice crystals inside of this. Pretty neat. Really don't know where I'm going to put this. So these other ones over here are the cuculeas that I found. Most of them are still in the matrix, so I just wash it a little bit with water for you guys to see with greater details this kind of shell. I have plenty of this in my collection. This other one still attached to the same place where it was. I believe this one's attached to the bottom of the seafloor, well, but I'm not sure, because all of them that I found, what's this? Ah, it's just a little bit of shell. All of them that I found are more or less with this part of here of the beak pretty much stuck in the matrix. So these are very cool fossils. I normally say that these are an alien egg. And there is another thing that I want to point out. It's this part over here of the crest. Some of them has had something that looks like a mohawk, and these others have this bit over here cut off. I don't know if it fell off or if it is like that, if it is a characteristic of that. So this other one was something that I strongly believe that this is a pinna bivalve, but still not sure. This is not wood, neither tooth. Sorry, I believe it's a pinna bivalve. This other one is a cuculea also, but these are more closely to the common shells that we normally see in the beach. But this other one over here, see, this other one has a large gap in here, and see the mohawk that I was talking about in here. It's pretty distinctive. So we have another thing that I bring home. It has this nice shell attached to this, and this other one I really don't know what it is yet, because I still don't seem to find a way to remove it from the matrix. So these two over here are a mystery. And there is this large piece that I bring home, and I just want you guys to see it, because it has a pretty amount of, oh guys, this is heavy with just one hand. It has a pretty amount of cuculea still incarcerated. You can see one right there, and there is another one in this side over here, still in there, and I believe there were 3, and there is another, number 3 is over there, but it's disguised in the middle of all of this mess. I'm going to take it from water and put it right here. Now you can see it better. See? So there's one, there's number 2, and number 3. So I'm going to leave these ones over here because I have to clean them better, but I have plenty of that in my collection. This one is pretty neat because it almost looks like it has a cocoon or some sort, but it's incarcerated in the rock. So friends, welcome back to my place. Here it is, my collection. I know that some of you guys asked me to show you my collection, but I will leave this to a different video. I know that I promised, and I will try to keep my promise, but for now I just want to show you this. These are the place where I put my shells of cuculea type. I have this one over here that's pretty neat, and it has some nice crystals inside, as you can see. For this other part it fits like that, but this one is neat, despite the fact that it's broken. But this one was the one that I found today, and check this out, check the size. So it's pretty massive compared to this other one over here, and I believe it's more or less the same species. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I have another shells of this kind over here, but these other ones are a bit more fatty look, and they don't seem to have that squashed, that thin characteristic of this other one. So I have a couple of them over here. So this one will stay here. I have to reorganize this bit over here. I hope my shells don't break with the weight. So I just want to show you something over here also. So I have these cuculeas over here. As you can see, these are, I have some crinoid stems over here. Some nice friend sent me over the internet. These were not found by me. Well, but since I didn't have any crinoid stems, he kindly sent me these other ones, and I put it over here. I didn't label them yet, but thanks a lot, my friend. So just to compare, this other one was the one that I found today, and as you can see, it's not very clean yet, but I have plenty of them over here. So now it's the mystery, haha. So guys, I don't know if you saw the other videos, but I was starting to find something that almost looks like an ammonite. As you can see here, this was a part that was found in another video of mine, and I didn't know what this was. I believe this was part of ammonite. There was quite a debate regarding that, and then I started to find this over here that looks like some sort of, I don't know, fractal image, as you can say that, but it's pretty strange because it looks like more or less like an art, and this other one also like that. As you can see, it's the same, but I don't seem to find anything that looks like this. And the thing that was puzzling me is because I was beginning to think that this could be part of an ammonite, and I have a passion for ammonites despite the fact that I only have a couple of 2 or 3, and this was the shell that I found in the previously video, and I didn't find, I don't know what my wife is doing in the kitchen, but it's making an awful lot of noise. So this other one over here, as you can see, the lines are greater in the top over here. Let me see if this does a proper zoom. Are greater and are diminishing, so it gives the impression that this is a curve. But then today I found this solves the entire mystery. It's the same shell. Take a look. I don't know if this is doing a boost. Oh no, it's zooming correctly. It's the same shell. It has 2 parts, and check this out. Now I can see that this is a complete shell. It's the parts that I have in here. They are only parts of this over here, so it breaks in the middle in the strangest ways, and so we cannot seem to. I didn't understand what this was, but now I get it. It's this shell. I don't know the specific name or species, but now I know what it is. So this is going to my collection in here. So guys, for today that's about it. Sorry for the long video. I hope that you like, and if you like, don't forget to put a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next movie. Bye. So guys, just one more thing before I leave. So some of you asked me in the last movie to see the aspect of the fossil that was incarcerated in that huge block of rock. So here it is. I managed to remove it like that. So this one is going to my collection. So guys, I hope you liked today's video. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next movie. Bye.